The Adventures of Little Bunny. Once upon a time, there was a little bunny named Benny. Benny was a very curious bunny, and he loved to explore the world around him. One day, Benny was hopping along through the forest when he heard a strange noise. It sounded like someone was crying. Benny followed the sound until he came across a little bird who had fallen out of its nest. The bird was crying because it couldn't fly back up to its nest. Benny felt sorry for the little bird and decided to help. Benny used his strong hind legs to jump up to the nest and gently placed the little bird back inside. The bird was so happy to be back in its nest that it started singing a beautiful song. Benny felt proud of himself for helping the little bird. As Benny continued on his adventure through the forest, he came across a family of squirrels who were trying to build a treehouse. They were having a hard time because they kept dropping their nuts and bolts. Benny knew he could help, so he used his small paws to pick up the nuts and bolts and bring them up to the treehouse. The squirrels were so grateful for Benny's help that they invited him to stay for lunch. Benny was very happy to have made some new friends. Benny's adventure didn't stop there. As he was hopping along, he came across a river. There was a little fish who was stuck on the riverbank, and it was gasping for air. Benny knew he had to act fast. He used his strong hind legs to jump into the river and grab the little fish with his teeth. Benny gently placed the fish back in the water, and it swam away happily. Benny felt proud of himself for saving the little fish's life. As the sun started to set, Benny realized that it was time for him to head back home. He had had an exciting adventure and had helped many animals along the way. Benny knew that he would always be there to help anyone who needed it. From that day on, Benny became known as the most helpful bunny in the forest. He had made many new friends and had helped many animals. Benny felt happy knowing that he had made a difference in the world.